So I saw this video that was quite triggering to me. I want to do a little video on it. So, trigger warning, first of all, especially for what I'm going to say. It's a hot take. Probably too hot to handle. This video gets no views or ends up getting deleted, whatever. But, I don't know, things are just so charged. But I saw this video that was like men are totally unaware of when women are into them. And like there's this video of this girl doing this like look like she's, you know, that it's an eyeball thing or something like that, like looking away, like coy. And it's like, guys, first of all, that's like misinformation, because I've seen guys do stuff like that, picking up what they think is one signal from someone, turns out really not to be. And then it's like, God, you just, like, that fucks people up. Like, be direct. This is what I'm saying. Like, just be forward. Just say, like, one of the best experiences I had, and this is very rare, but I had some girl come up to me who I was into enough to, like, have a little fling with. But she came up to me and she was like, very, like, lecherously, she was like, I masturbated to you last night, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, okay, no ambiguity there. Just forward as fuck. And I respect that. Because it takes some boldness that most people don't have. Like, most people are so reticent, just like, oh, I don't know. And yeah, that makes sense, because there's a good chance, I mean, you don't know what's down there or what that person's like in bed, and it could be like, oh, I regret this. I mean, I've been in that kind of, well, yeah. Yeah, I have, actually. But it's like, no, just be direct. Like, it's like, there's been times with women where I'm not sure and I want to make out with them, and then I just ask them. I was like, so do you want to make out? Like, that's totally, like, that should be more how it is if you're unsure. And also, I think it's time for women to start, like, making the first move sometimes. Like, why does it always have to be guys? Like, why do you perpetuate these roles and, like, put all that stuff on us? Like, it's time for you to have a turn to, like, step up and, like, be forward. Like, make the first move. Ask a bold question, you know? I mean, I've kind of, it's like I got to this point, I'm like, I don't want to really ask anyone anymore. I'm tired of being turned down and then not asked by anyone else. It's fucking heartbreaking. Like, I'm like, there's millions, billions of people out there, and fucking, I'm just crowded by people, but there's no, like, quality intimacy in my life. I'm like, what a fucking waste. I mean, I've spent so much time alone. Like, I did a lot of my alone time in my 20s, loved it, like, that's what I wanted. Now I'm in my 30s, and I'm like, I did that, like, fucking, it's just masturbatory now to live by myself, like, for fuck's sakes, like, it's time for me to, like, have more of the human experience, which is intimacy, which is, like, experiences with other people. Otherwise, I might as well just, like, be living in some ghost town, jerking myself off once a week or whatever, you know? Fucking, what's the point? Anyway, there's my rant. There's my triggering rant. But I think it's fair to say. I think it's fair enough for me to say it's time for, like, let's deconstruct these roles that, like, are so burned out. They're so overused. Like, come on. Like, have some courage. Like, step up and, like, actually make the first move sometimes, ladies. Thank you.